an uncle about my story. Whenever you go up north, don't forget to bring a towel. Alright. Yeah. This seems to be working. It seems to be working. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos for a live Ramble weekend. This is currently free on Steam. It's called A Story About My Uncle. This weekend, so you've got about another day to pick it up if you like what you see. As far as I can tell, it's a story about a kid going and doing an adventure. Well, everything seems to work. Audio options, video options, everything seems fine. Let's get started.
Dad?
Aren't
Mom.
you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
Okay.
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age,
A long time
my
ago, in
biggest
galaxy
dream
far, far away.
was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
Not Fred! Okay, so it's a Waz, and yeah. Now, let us see how this pans out. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's a bit blocky, but it's fine. It's fine.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
Latest. There was piles of rubbish everywhere. Fred was a bit of a pack rat. I don't like the lighting. It's very understated. Clock that is painted on, a painted on clock, very useful. Yeah, it's wasting electricity by using the well, maybe not electricity, but the pendulum. Let's see, he's went to Glastonbury. Good for him. I have no idea what that is. Here's a guy. Here's a place. There's a guy with a really unfortunate hat and a woman with really unfortunate hair. Well, I hope Lars got his notification. Do not forget, turn off turbine, oven, reactor, and light. Now, as I came in here, I thought that was a phone. Hey, let's have a look around. That which allures us. Cola. Forensic science. We climbed that cave for days. A petrifying story. What the Funkle Nuggets? Homestuck reference. Hello, Homestuck reference. His brother's puppets. There's nothing wrong with them. Puppets are cool, man. Just don't look too closely at the noses. Elephants. A map from Assassin's Creed. Elephant, plural. Basic watercolor. H2O plus V. Organic, sign of new life. Watch. Very, very frightening. To Uncle Frol. Aw. Mara's his sweet candy. Let's see, is a special edition Bioshock bust. I just love it's a mountain. You know? New species of bacteria found during science fair. Just any old mountain. Biology and advanced art. Wave drinks. Cola. H3. Okay. It's one of those Chinese cats, but this one's broken. Well, propane and propane. Oh, he has a Game Boy. Story of my uncle. But he has a Game Boy though, and he left it on. The stupid fuck. The stupid fuck left it on. Those things eat up batteries so much. My one does. Radioactive map. That's cool. Okay, this is sometime before 2001, I think. Hi, me. I'm most likely the only people who are ever going to watch this, except maybe other people in Ireland. I'll interact with that in a second. I'm just going to have a look around. Actually, fuck it. Clearly wants me to do something.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time
those on
he
countries
had left without a word, without sending cards.
These are all places throughout the world where he spotted something. Something ominous. How many copies of this book does he need? My profile picture on a lot of things looks very similar to an Easter Island head. Ooh, the lighting here is not good. Let's have a look. Fantastic Fenric's disposal system. Okay. This looks like a ring. Where the hell do they live? Do they live in like Iceland or something? Canada? Alaska? Norway?
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times.
Countless.
But in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size.
Intriguing. But I'm more focused on the fact that he can grow, what are those, oranges? He can grow oranges in here?
Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
It was kind of creepy that my uncle knew all my measurements. All of them. Plankatronic. Lexicon. Ah, it's funny because that's not how you spell lexicon. Folklore magazine. Men on the Moon. Touchdown successful planted, rocks collected. Titanic? That's a Tesla. That's a map of... Isn't that a map of the Western Front during World War One? After one's perfect touchdown. Someone's girlfriend. She's kind of cute. Random girlfriend from this game. Call me. Call me whatever the fuck you want. I'd go with Big
The
Pop and
most
Low Energy.
mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
He gets lymphoma from high levels of radioactivity and gets leukemia and dies. Well, technically he has lymphoma and he's gonna die anyway. Welcome to Fred's Fred's OS. Wow. Wow. Welcome back to an LGR thing, and we're gonna be discussing Fred's OS. Alert noise from fucking Final Fantasy 7? That skybox is beautiful. Wait, what? I got to get off the thing. And then all the skin ripped off my bones, and I died. Alright. That's about as good as an opening as you can get, I guess. And
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt.
Ugh.
I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home.
Or how you can eat just a raw packet of instant noodles. Well, somebody left a mess. Okay, alien spaceship. It's a bit of propeller. Makes sense. The first things humans do when we arrive on a new planet is just make a big old mess. Well, shift, huh? Okay. This seems cool. This seems cool. Your progress has been saved. Tire.
The suit protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Well, then I can die. That's... But Grandpa, obviously you never fell into water once, considering that you're alive. Did you just call me Grandpa? Anyway, so talk about the time you went to an alien world. Oh, so close. This is alright. A platformer without shooting, it's been a while. Power jump. Oh man. What? Fuck you. There we are. Well, hopefully none of this is fucking timed. That's what I'm gonna say. Fuck you, time trials. And I'm stuck. And I'm stuck. Wait. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah. I see the logic. I see the logic of what's going on here. You? We hop up there, And then that'll give us another boost, I think. Boop. No. No, that's actually not what you do at all. So, I guess I have to eat some humble pie here and admit that that's not what you do. Or is it? Alright, so let us have a gander and start thinking about what we do here. Alright. Now, as far as I can tell, if we hop up on this rock, we might be able to jump up. Yes.
I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
Okay. Well, that's pretty, nope. Well, obviously not this way. Do I hop up on this thingamajig? I do not. Hop up on this thingamajig. Ah, I do not. Ah. Running jump. Ah! Aha! Thank you, random health fact. So welcome to the show. I thought you only get one a boost and you had to recharge it or something like that. Charge up their suit while sprinting to power leap. I knew they would combine the power leap and the jump. Up. So, let's have a look. How's the sound? How's the by the way, how's the sound? How's the frame rate on your end? Because it seems okay on my end.
I found a strange gizmo, some sort of measuring tool that Fred must have built. It seemed to be done measuring though, so I took the results to give to Fred.
Cool. Okay, standard. Ah! Well, that's that. Okay, that was a bit dumb on my part. A lot of this has to do with me not being an idiot, because it seems pretty forgiving. So, know what you need to do? What you need to do? Okay. That's what you do. Except you do it a bit better than that. You suck. Okay, so, not that. Oh, fuck off! I figured as much. Well, I just realized that platform there looks like a dick. Let us do this, and do this well. Ha! Whee! Oh, that looks like it hurt regardless of not off. the magic dragon. Why did I think that was a smart idea? We at Low Energy Videos do not promote any form of violence against a machine. Especially when it's your own damn fault. Okay. And now... Yay! Did it save or what? Let's have a look. Okay. There we go. Run. Whee! I'm sure this bridge would hold, you know, landing the way I just did there. Was this maybe a running jump? Okay. Huh? There we are. Ooh. Come on. Alright. Normally when it saves, a game saves, there should be a little icon up in the corner. There's nothing like that. Okay, some crystal.
The power core I found activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
That's more like it. That's less like it. There we are. It's all about training. In reality, I'd be dead. Because, you know, you only get one chance with these bad boys. Because video games, baby. Video games. Will light up in an area if you wish to grab. I already figured that part out. Give me some credit. Ow. Ow. Actually, hold on.
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
Cool. This is alright, this is. I already figured that part out, but let's do it. Up. What game did I used to play where you use a... Oh, I suppose Castlevania. Oh, and Portal. I don't know why, but I sense a bit of Portal off this. Grapple to reach high areas. Oh god. Like that. No. Ah. Jesus. No. No. Oh, that somehow constitutes me dying, even though I would have possibly been able to pull myself back up. That's more of a death. Kinda wish you could be pulled down as well. Power leap and grapple will let you reach far off areas.
The adventure suit was fantastic, By combining a power leap with
Well,
a
that was
grapple,
stupid.
I could fly long distances through the air at great speed.
Dang. I know what I have to do. I just have to, well, I have to charge it up first. I have to run, jump, and pull. I'm also getting some Mist vibes from this, which is always a good thing. That was less of a good thing. Boop. Let's boop. Let's boop. I imagine chasing someone would be good in this game, using the environment and all that. Grapple a moving object, it will follow you. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Let's have a look around. Where do we go from here? Aha! There we go. Idiot, 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 idiosa, idiosa! Ugh, so close. Whee! Did it again. Okay. It's very minimalistic, I like that. And yet it gets complicated enough due to the physics of the game. And smack. Because there's no helmet, I should automatically break my face every time I do that. Jesus. Okay, and then swazzle nozzle. Okay. Always good to have one of these charged, just in case. That rock's just having a good old time. Just a good old rock, doing no harm. Yep. What the funk? What the f... Whoop! That's more like it. Oh, just made it. This is alright. This is alright. I definitely approve it. Remember, folks, this is currently for free on Steam. So pick it up while you have the chance. It's only good for one more day, as far as I'm aware. Whee! What? Am I meant to be flung, maybe? Oh. Oh no, wait. Ooh. Come on. Too far. Okay. Now. far as I can tell, you're meant to swing with the rock, which should then throw you over here. Yes! It's very satisfying when you can pull off a jump. Well, it seems pretty straightforward, which means that can't be the way. Doo! Now what? Let's get up there, huh? It also reminds me of one of the temples in Abe's Odyssey. The one with not the scrab. What do you call it? Yeah, the scrabs. No, scrabs. The spider ones that you could kind of control. Oh, pox. Okay. So, perhaps. Perhaps I will find it. Okay. And now we let go. And there. Ah. 2 times before landing, that's what I wanted to see, baby. Alright. Yet I see nothing. Ah. Well, got a notification. And that made me to get distracted. Whoever that was better be sending me some unsolicited nudes. Those better be women. Sorry about this, folks. Just gotta take this. Right. Let us resume. Whee! Yay! Oh. Thud. By the looks of it, then you can grapple 3 times. Oh, my bad. It's so convenient. Wait, where's that noise? Alright. Whee! Whee! Oh, that was less than a perfect landing, but still. Yeah. Yeah, this is not too bad. I like the style of it. And I like the premise is very sort of Saturday morning kids cartoon, which is actually something I kind of like. I'm sure this would cause problems for your arm after a while, though. No matter how. Oh boy. There we go. No. Wait, what? Where'd my hand go? Okay, so he was eating some caviar by the looks of it. Also, he has an alpaca shirt. Those socks look far too heavy for this sort of environment. Looks very humid in here.
Did you ever see any of Fred's experiments yourself?
Yes, I actually helped him collect samples for his research sometimes.
To learn about them?
That's right. We found all sorts of things. One time, we went to the forest and found a small pool of water that was full of eggs.
Eggs? Were there chickens in the forest?
No, not chicken eggs.
You little idiot.
These were small and jelly-like. Hundreds of them. Fred told me that they were frog eggs. He was in for a surprise, though. Guess what happened?
What? What happened?
Well, we took some eggs back home, and one day, Fred woke up with bites all over his body. Turns out, it wasn't frog eggs after all. It was mosquito eggs.
He had malaria!
Oh, poor Fred.
I know. He did find real frog eggs eventually. He told me that they were very, very special, but I don't know what happened to them.
They're literally in front of you while you're telling the story. No, that was a close call. Quite the MacGuffin. Whoa. Uh-oh. No. I have failed in my task, Fred. Yep. Yeah, this is alright. Okay. Power up. Run. Jump. Should have timed it better. Whoa. A speed run of this would be pretty impressive. I'd like to see that. Not all of it, mind, just the highlights. Ah, bollocks. Swearing is a girl's best friend. Come here.
These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
Grandpa? Why are you talking to yourself about something you already know the answer to? Stop calling me Grandpa. I'm Dad. Oh. Okay. Music courtesy of the build mode in Sims 1. Oh, this is pretty.
Hello.
Person!
Who are you?
Ah! Kill it!
You're not from here. Wow, you look
Throw
just
her
like
off the
Fred,
edge.
but smaller and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes.
Aww.
I don't know why, really. But you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village inhabited by frog people.
That speak fluent
More like
English.
Salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans. They talked like humans. How is that possible?
Dad, I don't care about that. Where's Mom? Then I go and kill myself. That is just unfair and unpleasant. No, I know what I'm in. I'm in a bloody screw up loop. Yep. Have to calm my tits. Oh. Uh-oh. Now these salamander people, they don't really build practical. I mean, how hard would it be just to build a bridge going from their village? Because they clearly build bridges. Sup, Claire? Welcome to My Uncle Fred, a game that defies the laws of physics and of the mind. It's also free on Steam, so... I'm the... Whoa. How's your day been? Well, Claire, when you're hungry, a doctor normally says that you go and eat. I say, go and eat. So that must mean I'm a doctor. I'm hungry too. Maybe I should eat. I'm no doctor. See what I did there? See what I did? That's called being stupid. Huh? Yay! Yay! Oof. So they have the ability of electricity, but they don't know what uncles are. Interesting.
Hey!
They also don't have shoes, I noticed.
Hey!
Hey?
Over here!
Yeah?
Hey!
Hey? Oh, there she is.
Hi! Welcome to my village.
Ew.
This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff.
So on top of it all,
Mostly
they're
boring
Christian
stuff,
because they all have
if you
Christian
ask
names.
me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad, unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming.
Her voice
He's
is a bit
not
weird.
much for surprises. Later.
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later.
Oh, I want to fly into her head.
Strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
I wouldn't call this normal, to be entirely honest with you, buddy. And they do. They literally have their own language. And a barter system, it seems. Metalworks. Yet still no shoes. Sofa, though. That's kind of cool. Okay. Run! They've never seen wood before. They are fascinated. Except for her, she's seen wood for years. She uses it to sit on. Oh, buddy. Whatever you're having, I'd like a piece of that, please. Those fucking hell. Ah, this isn't too bad. Ugh. Except those feet. Those feet are off-putting as hell. Wicker Man. Pretty soon we'll be burning Nicolas Cage in there. They're not very industrious, are they? They build
It
something
looked
that's let it
like
fall
most of the
apart.
shacks in the village were built out of trash.
Yeah.
Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Wow. One man's trash is another salamander's. How did they know to put all this shit together? My god. Of course, it's a metaphor for the California wildfires. It all makes sense now. Actually, do I go up this way or what? Let's go up this way first. Is that a toilet shrine? I hope it is. I hope that is a toilet shrine. That they've put a shrine to a toilet. These people are far more advanced than we ever could be. Oh. It's a sweet enough game. Make fun of it, but it has a nice little atmosphere. Cutesy. Don't play enough cutesy things. It's normally grimdark, smashy, smashy, bashy, bashy. Or hours and hours of driving a truck from point A to point B. Yes, alright. They didn't really put a lot of effort into this one, did they? Big enough village. Wait a minute. Ew. I don't want to know what those liquids are. I get very excited at the sight of polar bears. There's this thing, I think. No. There's some concept art for another game by the looks of it. Okay, somebody had a busy summer. Where do I go? Ah, here we are. Aww. It has a sort of Rick and Morty vibe now at this point. Turns out he's just been teaching her how to use tools so he can get an assistant to go back home. Aw. Grapple hook Maddie. Hello, I'm a fish, me too. Scruffy McScrufferman. They have their own language, but they still use question marks. Interesting. And, is that the sun?
Did Fred have any kids of his own?
Nope. Not that I know of. He lived alone. He didn't really have any time for a family, I guess. He was always away or busy with his inventions. He could be gone for months at a time. I never knew how soon I would see him again.
Don't you think he felt lonely then?
I think he was too caught up in his projects to feel lonely. It seems like he found new friends in the village, though. Maddie seemed to be especially fond of him, taking after all that he did. Maybe Fred was like a father to her.
She didn't have a real father, right? If she was born from an egg.
That's right. That's another thing we had in common.
Well, then technically someone had to fertilize it, so... but... no? I also find this a bit interesting how she's built a shrine to him, and I don't seem all that creeped out by it. I have basics down for agriculture at least. This really doesn't seem very practical in a way to live, but at the exact same time... no. Up. Whoa. I deserve, if I die here, I deserve it. Being an idiot and falling off a goddamn... ugh. Oh. I've conquered nations in other games. How is it so hard to find a tent? Been here before, I think. Yeah. No. Nope. That's the icky bear. I should have paid more attention to her rather than just critiquing her physical appearance. Oh, my hubris. I think this way. I'm feeling this is how you get out of it, but not actually how you go to his tent. Okay. Bye. It can get very disoriented, I'll say that. I imagine it gets far worse. This doesn't seem very practical. Ugh. Maybe this is the way.
A stranger in our halls. Welcome.
How did you
our
get...
name is Samuel, and we will do our best
Oh,
to
R.
assist you.
Okay.
Please tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
Like his
We
forks.
should help. Do you
They're
know where he is?
sporks.
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
He might not want to stay.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
What? I want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
I want to
Please,
help
that is
finding Fred.
impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too
Are
dangerous.
they meant to be having like...
What's the
Different
danger? If
the-
Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just
well,
because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I
we
am.
go.
I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize.
look at her run.
We want to keep her safe, but she does not understand.
It's like she's skiing.
Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her.
In other contexts, that could be pretty horrible, so... Yeah. I'm marking your tree as my territory. Nice. Now we have 3.
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Yeah, pretty much. Although the fact that you're saying this after the fact means that yes it was. Clearly, you're alive. Yep. Yep. I never explained how these ones move around. It is indeed a single game, and it is currently free on Steam until Sunday. And Claire, that's the second time you've been here where you said one of the characters has a nice haircut. You should just go online and look at video game haircuts. See what you get. Has a sort of peacock, a rooster haircut, doesn't he? Oh, those eyebrows, though. Those eyebrows, though. Why do salamanders have hair? It's a salamander. It shouldn't have any hair. Up. 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 Bullets. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's currently on Steam until sometime today. So, if this has perked your interest, I really recommend picking it up. Why? Fuck. The guy builds a machine that lets you more or less survive any drop, completely safe, except for water apparently, and gives you like a grappling tractor beam, but doesn't, for example, give you a jetpack or jet boots. So does he actually give you it? Like, you technically steal it. I love if you meet Fred and he's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" Okay, let's do it. Let's do it right. It's gonna fall forever. How horrible would that be? Imagine if this had no ending and you just forever going down a chasm. I mean, eventually you'd starve to death or die of dehydration. But... Ooh, I hear a robot noise. Ha! Up. Yeah. Yeah, maybe rebuild the bridge. This seems highly impractical. Well, I'm off to work, and then you have to jump over a huge amount of endless ledges. Made a mistake, made a boo-boo, gonna pay for it, gonna pay for it. And I ran. What the hell? Even my character's like, that makes no sense. Yeah, I think you have to aim for the higher ones. Oh man. Bye. Just watching it forever, just vanishing. Uh-oh. Ah, tizzle wazzle. Sorry for the horrible language. Tizzle wazzle isn't a word. That's why it's so horrible. Alright, try to get to center this time. See if that makes a difference. No. Cock teasing piece of shit. And we're good. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Just beautiful. Where's the machine? There it is. convenient these rocks are just floating about. Gravity? Never even met them. Don't even know where I was going with that one. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe what I do is it slingshots me there, and then maybe I do that. Maybe I head off in this direction. Yeah, that is the way to go. But imagine you only had one chance to play this, like one chance to grab onto something. Bloody time puzzles. That was stupid of me. No. Alright. And now we let go. And now we... Oh, fuck. There's no way I can pull this one off now. Ooh, that one looked extra painful. Missed it by that much. As many times as it takes, baby. As many times as it takes. Oh! Jesus! I was like a pixel off.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
Oh good, I don't have to do it more.
As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well? Or was it
the penis-shaped
else?
mushrooms? They are very penisy. Overcome. Strength and power. I hear something. Where is it? Where is it? You're here somewhere. I'm gonna find you. There you is. Thanks, Uncle, for making it very easy to find it. Seems like just as much of a problem for him, too. Ew. Radioactive jizz. Ew. That blackness is... I can actually see where the texture of the blackness starts. That is kind of creepy. Okay. Pull this off. What I need to do is backtrack, run, jump, and then... Ah, no. Well, I kind of have. I can actually maybe get back here. Try it again. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. We're almost there. Oh god. Metaphors. Talking about shagging, aren't I? You know what I like best about this moment? I don't. I just know it's more frustrating to just miss it. Beautiful. So, what's down here? Ooh, sparkly. And what, pray tell, is this thing? Speed me along. Whee. How great would that be in life? Just getting pulled along by a sort of gravity well. You wouldn't need a car. Just need a really strong arm.
Maddie?
Where?
Hi. I'm glad you came. Sorry about back there. I just get so frustrated.
Where are you?
They cling so desperately to what they know, won't ever do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but...
I told Madeline I didn't mind.
Oh, there she
is.
is.
I asked her what she was doing with the book.
Oh, this? These writings? It's like a secret language. They are done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays. But no one wants to talk about them. I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found. This one says, "Don't move when the eye is open," I think. I wonder what it means. Whatever. We should get going. Why don't you take me on your back? It'll be faster if you carry me. I used to piggyback on Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up.
That's presumptuous of you, madam.
You're not going to drop me, right? Okay, let's go.
Madeline climbed up on my back, and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight.
Still, for the first time in my life, I had boy feelings. Down there. That day I realized I was a furry. Dad, I don't want you to tell me this particular part of the story.
The narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me. They were oddly long and twisting, almost like someone or something had dug them out. With Maddie on my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
Whee! Fuck. Ho 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 ho! Saved it. That is called lead skill. And we get impaled. Well, the suit could do anything about that. Oh God. No. Bye, Maddie. She seems very quiet for the whole, you know, I'm about to die. No, box. Okay, so. If I can time it right, I'll be able to land on those spikes without dying, and then I can reset my, whatever the fuck this is. Right. God, I'd hate if you were airsick and watched this video or played this game, more or less. Oh. There we are. Motion sickness. I think I have motion blur. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Motion blur turned off. That's good.
Farewell, old life. Let us start anew. The Straits were ordinary people living in the village long ago.
Except
They
you're not
disagreed
ordinary.
with the old traditions and left to form their own village, or they were thrown out for misbehaving. The stories differ a bit.
They wanted to wear these things called shoes. Many people died. Huh? Well, Marty, now you can experience frustration like I can. The tighter the beam, the quicker you move, but the smaller, things like that, basically. You have to time it just right. Jump. See, that was not supposed to happen. That was the opposite of what was supposed to happen. As far as opposite things go, yeah. No! Just made it.
Seemingly bottomless pits loomed below us, everywhere in the cave. The further we got, the more I felt like what faint light existed down there was getting fainter. I was really glad that I wasn't alone.
Although she was constantly releasing this weird mucus around me, it was kind of disgusting. She was a weird salamander mutant person though, so unexpected. Now we ride. And we are making some good progress, except now we're not. Farewell. Those were there to trick you. Yeah. So, how do you do it then? You don't hit the wall spunk. And before you say stop calling it that, I can't honestly think of anything else when I look at it. It's disturbing. Ugh.
Beware. Of what?
Yeah, in all fairness, you had enough time to write up beware in big glowing letters, but you don't clarify. Again, Uncle, how will you ever plan to get that machine out of there? Would that be an actual enemy?
What was that? I had never heard a creature sounding as terrifying.
It
And I
sounded like a
imagined it wouldn't
dog
be happy
growling.
about visitors.
I don't know about that. Probably very hungry for salamander. Huh? Oh, just made it. hard to see here. I have a feeling this is going... Oh, never mind. There we are. Because of course trees would grow here. Some with sunlight and water. Alright. Doesn't even give you a compass to show which way to go. Like, I could be going anywhere. Let's try here. Ah! Oh! 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 Saved it.
See that glowing plant over there? I bet something will happen if you use your grapple on it.
That? That? Oh, you mean this? Nothing's happening. Oh! I wouldn't call that a glowing plant. No, it's not a glowing plant. What glowing? They all glow! You mean that? What?
Told you so.
Alright then, Marvin Zoo. At least I think that's Marvin. Clipped off on the side. Also weird, I already hit one of them earlier with my glowy glow stick. Now where do we go? Come on, baby, don't be like that. Yes. No! Okay, so I think I meant to go up this way. He has another arm. Why the hell didn't he just grab onto something? Cereal.
It is really dark down there. You're not scared, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
Aww. I just fling her off the side. Whee! Ah, it hurts. Ooh. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Perhaps this was a terrible idea. And horrible death. Oh, that was close. No. Maybe though. God damn it. Ooh. There. Good use of lighting. It really does make it a lot harder to do things. But we got these MacGuffin plants here, so they work. Let's call them a fern. They have a sort of a fern vibe about them.
Fred has been with my people since the first villager was born. He helped us build the village, taught us how to speak, and helps us with everything. He
There's
taught
the
me how to
backstory.
read and write as well. That's how I could learn to read the writing on the walls.
Dumbass! Oh, almost killed myself there. That's just... Whoa. Whoa. There it is. I wonder how trippy it would be if you take some of those mushrooms. Oh, great!
Ah! Back! Get back!
Why? What happened? I died.
Whoa! Dude! I think I figured out what that writing was going on about.
Oh,
Maybe we
great.
shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open.
Okay, so it's a giant... It's a giant worm with teeth. It looks like something from a cartoon from the 80s. Aw, he's just a hungry, sleepy boy. At least it has a little bit more tension, although there's plenty of tension every time you miss a jump. Yeah, that was... I bet you, could pop some of those mushrooms and think, for example, there's a giant worm with a big spotlight eye. Don't move. Its vision is based on movement. Oh god, now I'm trapped. Come on. Another game that I play where there's a drum solo. Orange Videos is not at all sponsored by the Drum Solos Union of America. The Drum Solo Union of America? What the fuck am I on about? Oh, look at that, the spotlight starts before its eye opens. That's unfortunate. He's just a sleepy, tired boy. Ain't doing no wrong. This is its whole life. hoping to see something to eat in this cave. I think the film on the inside is a nice little touch. It's a penis metaphor. All these penis metaphors everywhere. Truly, this is feminism at work. Alright, that was stupid of me. Now I gotta wait for it to open, do its thing, and then leave. It's that blind that I cannot see literally what's right in front of it. At least the music cues are good. Nice. Okay, let us make our move. We did it!
Yes, we did it!
Don't wake
You're
it up!
awesome! I
Yeah.
knew you had it in you.
That was close. We had
He
made
sounds so
it through,
serious.
and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
The first time I've ever seen a monster that was so close. That's right. Clip in the fucking textures.
Oh, another one. This one says, "Welcome home."
I'll wrap this up in a little bit. It's been... Ooh. Airships!
Whoa! This is it! This is where the Strays built their village.
Oh, their village
And
is
what
so
a
much better than
beautiful
yours.
Place they chose.
So much
Just
better
look
than
at
your
the
thing.
sky. It is so big.
Are you sure you want to still be on me while saying stuff like that?
It was a relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze
Even though the
in
sun
my
is
hair.
over there.
After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind of any doubts I might have had about this strange journey so far.
I mean, I almost died numerous times, but it was so worth it. There's something at the top of this. Do it. Like playing Assassin's Creed, but more awkward. Aha. It is cool. This part in particular reminds me of Final Fantasy... Was it 11? No, it was 12. Final Fantasy 12. That's a good game. No, 9! 9. Both had airships, but these ones look better, I think. Okay. It also reminds me of Vivek City in Morrowind with the big floating prison. You know what? I was thinking about what game to play after this, and I know exactly what game to play. I am finally going to start playing some of those mods for Skyrim that I've been talking about. I only ever showed you the one. So it's time I get rid of certain mods, add in others, and that I'll be playing later today. Rigmarole of Cyrodiil is up first. We'll play her story. So anyone who wants to tune in for that would be more than welcome. Ah, scav, skiz, oh god, this is even scarier in a way. Skibba-dap-dap-dap-dap. I'm the scat man. Yeah, this is pretty. A lot more open spaces to move around. But shit like this still happens because idiot. Whoop. Yep. So you're not meant to use one of those rocks because there's 3 there. Well, maybe you are, but let's see. Let's see, can I get to the village before wrapping this stream up? If you've liked this stream, do not forget to land. Oh, good. Land on the rock properly. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This week coming is, well, this week, not Sunday, is pretty damn busy for me.
Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here
You're all
they
gonna be a
were
part of
much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere.
I definitely will be coming back to this. Might even play it on the 24th stream. Something tells me it's not a very long game. Which, you know, might be a good thing. I might not outstay its welcome.
If the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet they were making great progress.
Superior
They invented
progress.
crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
That makes me a sad panda. That makes me a very sad panda. Ah, shozzles. Shozzles. Ah. Okay. Ah. Rock. Windmill. Compared to my last game I was playing, this is so much more relaxing. Of course. You guys couldn't even see that the way the graphics were. Ah, there we are. Isn't that nice?
Whoa! How come they didn't use crystals in the village like that? Didn't they have any?
They did have a few, but never used them.
How do you know that?
The villagers thought the crystals were sacred, that they were the source of life and shouldn't be fiddled with.
Wait, didn't Fred use them?
For his power cores, yes. I guess he was an exception. The Strays, on the other hand, they mined crystals and used them for all sorts of machinery and decorations.
Clearly
They
the
praised
chosen
them
people.
too, just in another way.
You mean the superior, correct way? Absolutely. Of course, they could still do things like bridges.
Hey, let's play a game. I bet that you can't get through this part without using the grapple device.
Why do we have to do this? Alright. Alright, you want to make my life even more complicated? Fine. Let's throw it on. But if I win, you have to wear some bloody shoes. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Oh man. They know what they're doing. Look, it's right there mocking us. You think you some... You know what you are. Okay. Now. Do a running jump. And... we... obviously can't reach there. Okay, this is clearly beyond my ability to withstand. Also, my fingers are absolutely freezing. Right, so I believe
It's getting late, honey. Should we continue tomorrow?
yeah. Okay. That's a nice little feature at the end. That was a lot better than I expected it to be. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, so thank you everyone who popped into the chat, and thank you anyone who watched it. Thank you also anyone who watches it in the future. Future people. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. Smash it if you will. And don't forget to share this if you think you know someone who might appreciate this. Also, don't forget this game is still free at the time of this recording. So, if you like the look of it, move it. Move it. And of course, if you aren't already subscribed to me, you know what to do. Subscribe. Just to make that extra part clear. Right, I will be back on, I don't know, about an hour or two to play some Skyrim. I have to go and strip off some mods and then put some mods on. make sure it runs properly, otherwise it's gonna just crash every 5 seconds and characters will be flipping backwards. It'll be cool, but we won't get anything done except for having a bit of a laugh, which I might actually do that one of these days, especially if I have a drink dummy. Okay, well, I'm done.